My favourite book is The Nature of Autumn by Jim Crumley. Well, it's one of my favourite books. Jim Crumley is a nature writer and he writes about Scotland. And I do a lot of hill walking, so I'm very interested in the outdoors, woodlands, and mountain landscapes, all that sort of thing.
My favourite book is Shadow Magic by John Lenihan.
My favourite book is Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
It's about a teenage boy and the fact that his father reveals to him that he's actually a prince in a magical land called Tyrannog, which is where everyone's immortal and everyone wants to kill him because he's the kind of ruler of the land.
It's about a boy who he finds his neighbour's dog dead in the garden and then kind of goes on an adventure to find
What's your favourite book?
My favourite book is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins.
What's it about?
One boy and girl from each district gets chosen to go into the Hunger Games, which is basically kill or be killed.
My favourite book is Harry Potter, the entire series, but I'm currently holding the Chamber of Secrets. My favourite character in this specific book is Gilderoy Lockhart because he's funny. My favourite part is probably when Harry destroys Tom Riddle's diary, spoiler alert.
Well, as my higher class will know, my favourite book is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's my favourite book, mainly I love the time period, so it's set in 1920s America and New York, and it concerns a really interesting main character. He's a millionaire called Jay Gatsby. Nobody knows how he's made his fortune, and he's got all this money, and the book really concerns him chasing after the love of his life, Daisy Buchanan. The book itself, it's probably my favourite book because it's really quite deep, and I think it was a way for F. Scott Fitzgerald to convey his opinions about 1920s America and society at that time.
So my favourite book is The Magician's Nephew, I believe, the first book in the series of The Chronicles of Narnia. Now, it's been my favourite book since I was very young. My granny used to read it to me when I used to sleep at the house, and it's about the adventures of 4 siblings in a magical fantasy world.
It's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I hope I've read it right. So I would recommend this book to people in my year group because I thought it was really fun and I could understand it easily. It does take a little bit of time to read, and cut.
I've got The Career of Evil by Robert Galbraith, who is actually J.K. Rowling.
So why did you want to read this book in the first place?
I wanted to read this book because I saw the BBC adaptations of the first 2 books, so A Cuckoo's Calling and The Silkworm, and I decided I wanted to read this one before the programme came out on TV, so then I would have a better idea of what the TV programme was going to be about.
So what is your favourite book?
My favourite book is Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. It's Alex Rider and Anthony Horowitz book. Really enjoyed this book. It had quite a good plot. There's some very good storylines in it.
Who's your favourite character?
Probably Alex himself because he's quite clever and he's a teenager and deals with living problems as well as school.
So what's your favourite book?
My favourite book is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak.
Why is that?
Because it's a great storyline and it's all about World War II, which is such an interesting topic. My favourite character is Rudy, because he's such a mischievous type of character and he's always quite a funny character.
My favourite book is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.
And what is it about?
It is about a man who gets his portrait painted and he realises when he starts doing lots of horrible things and over time he doesn't age but his painting gets gradually more gruesome and starts to age and he stays perfectly beautiful. My favourite character is probably Basil because he's a sort of romantic at heart and he's the nicest one, and Dorian takes a lot of advantage of him and horrible things happen.
My favourite book is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon because I found it very interesting and I learned it's about an autistic boy which it tells you what he does and how he feels, and I learned a lot of what autistic people feel. My favourite part is when he escapes from his house to go and find his mum.
What's your favourite book?
Shawshank by Stephen King.